하루 10분 영어회화 Speak Out.
Hello, welcome to 하루 10분 영어회화 Speak Out. I'm Joyce Peck. Today we're going to talk about personal qualities. When you describe a person or describe qualities that are important to me. Now, sometimes we ask, what is your ideal partner? What is your ideal mate? 이상형에 대해서 질문을 많이 하는데요. 오늘 그런 얘기를 좀 하겠습니다. We often talk about their age, perhaps their job, their hobbies, their educational background, what school they studied at, or even their family. We even talk about religion. So we're going to look at those expressions as well as how to describe these personal qualities in today's lesson. Let's get started with our key expressions. Listen carefully and repeat after me. 오늘의 key expression은 quality, 사람의 어떤 특징 또는 어떤 그 성격 이런 것을 묘사를 하는 겁니다. Okay, the first one, a sense of humor. A sense of humor. Very good. A sense of humor는 유머 감각. A sense of humor. Someone who is funny, someone who is easygoing, and a lot of people listen to them and are attracted to their humor. Okay, here's the second one. Similar religions. Similar religions. Yes, very good. Similar means same or almost the same. Religion, 비슷한 종교. 예, 비슷한 종교. Number 3, good looking. Good looking. Right. Usually good looking is used for a man or a boy even. It means that they are handsome. Right? It means they are handsome. We usually don't use this for women or for girls. We say beautiful or pretty, right? Okay, here's the last one. Sociable. Sociable. 사교적인. All right? Someone who is sociable likes to be with lots of people. They like to be in groups, and they don't feel shy or embarrassed in those types of situations. All right, we're going to hear these key expressions again in today's dialogue. So let's watch it, and I'll be back in just a moment.
Lisa, I'm curious. How would you describe your ideal partner?
Well, to me, a sense of humor is most important.
I agree. What else?
I also think it's important to have similar religions.
Definitely. What about looks?
Of course, I would like a good-looking partner, but it's not so important.
Okay, what's more important?
I like to go out a lot, so my partner must be very sociable.
What about money?
I'd like my partner to have a good job, but I don't need to be rich.
In today's dialogue, Lisa and her friend talk about their ideal partners. At the beginning, we have Lisa's friend, and they say, Lisa, I'm curious. Lisa, I'm curious. Lisa, 나 궁금해. How would you describe your ideal partner? How would you describe your ideal partner? 네 이상형이 궁금해. 이런 질문입니다. 네 이상형에 대해서 좀 묘사를 해봐. 얘기를 좀 해봐. 이렇게 얘기를 합니다. 자, 리사는 이렇게 대답을 해요. Well, to me, a sense of humor is most important. Well, to me, a sense of humor is most important. So what is the most important for Lisa? Is it religion? No. Is it physical appearance? No. It's a sense of humor. 예, 유머 감각 방금 배웠었죠? 그래서 리사는 난 유머 감각이 가장 중요해. 이렇게 얘기를 합니다. 예, a sense of humor means someone who is funny or someone who is witty. 이렇게 얘기를 하죠. humor라고 얘기를 하는데요. 한국말로는 한국 사람들은 주로 유머 이렇게 얘기를 합니다. 하지만 H 발음이 들려야 해요. 영어로는 humor. humor. 유머라 그러면 영어 하는 사람들이 이해를 못할 경우가 많을 겁니다. 그래서 humor가 아니라 humor. Sense of humor is most important. Okay. 그래서 리사의 친구는 이렇게 대답을 하죠. I agree. I agree. I feel the same way. What else? 예, what else do you want in your ideal partner? 또 어떤 게 있는지 질문을 해요. 다른 것은? 리사는 이렇게 대답을 합니다. I also think it's important to have similar religions. Okay, repeat after me. I also think it's important to have similar religions. Okay, very good. I also think it's important to have similar religions. To have similar religion. 그래서 비슷한 종교를 가지는 것도 중요하다고 생각을 해. Right. There are so many religions around the world, right? There are so many religions. For example, 기독교 신자는 영어로 어떻게 얘기를 하죠? We usually say a Christian, right? Christian. So if you want someone with a similar religion, if I'm Christian, I want them to be a Christian as well. Okay? If I'm Catholic, 천주교 신자, if I'm Catholic, then I want my partner to be Catholic as well. Okay? 종교를 믿지 않는 사람, 신을 믿지 않는 사람은 영어로 어떻게 부르죠? 한국말로는 무신론자죠. 예, 영어로는 atheist. Atheist. So I believe there's no God. Alright? Okay. So 리사 같은 경우는 비슷한 종교를 가진 것도 중요하다고 생각을 합니다. 예, 리사의 친구는 definitely. 맞아. 동의해. What about looks? 따라해보세요. What about looks? 예, when we talk about looks, we're talking about physical appearance on the outside. 예, 그 외모에 대해서 물어보는 겁니다. looks 할 때는 뭔가 쳐다보다, 보다 이런 뜻이 아니라 looks는 noun으로 했을 때는 외모. 예, 외모는 어때? 리사는 이렇게 대답을 하죠. Of course, I would like a good-looking partner. Of course, I would like a good-looking partner. Good-looking means handsome. 예, 리사는 여자이기 때문에 남자에 대해서 얘기를 하는 거겠죠, 당연히. Good looking partner. 근데 이제 못생겼다고 해서 bad looking이라고는 하진 않아요. 못생기면 뭐 ugly, 뭐 대부분 이렇게 하죠. unattractive이라고 하지만 good looking의 반대는 bad looking은 아닙니다. 예, 그래서 I would like a good looking partner. I would like a handsome partner, but it's not so important. It's not so important. Okay? 물론 잘생긴 사람이 좋지만 그리 중요하진 않아. 예. 처음에는 제일 중요한 게 있다고 그랬었죠. 제일 중요한 거는 sense of humor라고 했었고요. Similar religion, 비슷한 종교도 중요하다. 하지만 여기서는 외모는 그리 중요하지 않다라고 얘기를 했습니다. Okay, what's more important? 이라고 질문을 하죠, 친구가. 무엇이 더 중요해? 외모가 별로 중요하지 않다 그러니까 그러면 무엇이 중요해? 라는 질문을 했는데 리사가 I like to go out a lot. 따라해보세요. I like to go out a lot. I like to go out a lot. Go out means 뭐 노는 걸 좀 좋아한다, 외출하는 걸 좋아한다. 그래서 so my partner must be very sociable. My partner must be very sociable. My partner must be very sociable. Sociable means to be with many people and get along with people. 예, 나는 외출을 하는 것을 좋아해서 내 동반자는, my partner, 내 동반자는 매우 사교적이어야 해. 예, 나는 외출하는 걸 좋아하고 사람들 만나는 걸 좋아하는데 내 동반자는 my partner is very quiet, is very shy, and doesn't like to talk to people. 그러면 좀 문제가 생길 수가 있겠죠. 예, 그래서 리사 같은 경우는 sociable 한 사람을 원해요. 예, I would like my partner to be very ambitious. 뭔가 열정적이야. I want them to be very ambitious. I would like my partner to be very athletic. Athletic은 운동을 좋아하고 잘하는 사람. I would like my partner to be very athletic. 예, 여기서 이제 바꿔주기만, adjective를 바꿔주기만 하면 또 다른 새로운 문장이 생기죠. Okay, now Lisa's friend asks an interesting question. What about money? 예, what about money? 지금 여러 가지의 그 크라이테리아가 나왔어요. 유머도 얘기했고, 종교도 얘기했었고, 외모도 얘기했었고, 그리고 당연히 이제 또 돈 얘기를 하게 되겠죠. 네. 그래서 what about money? 돈은 어때? 리사는 이렇게 대답을 합니다. I'd like my partner to have a good job. I'd like my partner to have a good job. 내 동반자가 좋은 직장을 가지고 있었으면 좋겠지만 But I don't need to be rich. But I don't need to be rich. 하지만 난 부자가 안 돼도 돼. So money, is it important? Not really. She wants her partner to have a good job. But money is not so important for her. Understand? All right. Let's just take a look at one pronunciation very quickly. Sociable. Sociable. 사교적이다. Yes, sociable. Okay, very good. Be sure to practice it in the sentence. Okay, let's watch the dialogue one more time.
Lisa, I'm curious. How would you describe your ideal partner?
Well, to me, a sense of humor is most important.
I agree. What else?
I also think it's important to have similar religions.
Definitely. What about looks?
Of course, I would like a good-looking partner, but it's not so important.
Okay, what's more important?
I like to go out a lot, so my partner must be very sociable.
What about money?
I'd like my partner to have a good job, but I don't need to be rich.
In today's dialogue, we learned to describe personal qualities. Each person has different personal qualities as well as different qualities they want in an ideal partner. Be sure to practice today's dialogue and expressions, and I'll see you again in the next lesson. Goodbye!